Hey, welcome back to Spud Sanctuary. This is your host, Big Potato, and we're playing Oxygen Not Included on the Terra map. And we are starting, we're continuing our tutorial sort of on what to do next. We're crushing our mid-game by producing lots and lots of refined metal. This thing is not getting reached. A lot of steel is left in here. We need to... that's a bit tricky. Do we need a separate conveyor? That's not gonna reach all the way to the right either. So we're crushing our mid game. We're just gonna sweep it. Who cares? We're crushing our mid game by making lots and lots of steel. Basically, overcoming our energy problem. We're making a lot of steam. And our water problem, desalination problem. Now, I did have a bit of a problem with too much water backing up the system back here, so I had to put in a liquid reservoir. Unfortunately, this liquid reservoir is going to sit in our pool of water, but it's 26 degrees, so this is going to be chilling a little bit of the water that's going to come into our system. And as you can see, here we go, 90 degree water coming in. This is all 90 degree water. Oxygen's coming out at 80 degrees. Alright, they're sitting the pipe over here a little bit too long. And then they're gonna come into here. Boop. All nice and chill at 25 degrees. However, that does put a little bit of strain on our aqua tuner. You can see it's already working at 40% of the time, trying to cool everything that is going into our base as well as the steam turbines. So this one single aqua tuner is cooling all the water that's here, keeping all the water at 24 degrees. The water is then keeping all the gas going into our base. You can see this is 29 degrees, 27 degrees. This is supposed to be, so the air in here is a little bit warm. So sooner or later, this place is going to be chilled, and this is going to bring the temperature down again. Now, all of this place temperature being high is because me being an idiot and sweeping all the solid stuff into one corner, and that includes stuff coming out of the steam room, which is stupid. Okay. I might do something else. I'll deconstruct this. So, alright, I think the water drip is really stabilizing. The only problem now is keeping the air temperature, air pressure at above 8K has pushed all the gas down, including the steam. And the steam down here is 9K. This will slowly be drained up, because the pressure up there is only 5K. So I'm hoping this will slowly come up. And we have a molten slickster. And we're gonna put this uttermost importance. And we're gonna have molten lava. And we're gonna have 8 of these in there. Maybe 8. I'm not sure how many is good. So a rancher is gonna come up and take this little happy jumpy molten slicksters out in there, and it is going to eat some yummy carbon dioxide, hopefully. And doesn't need I just need the carbon dioxide to raise up. It is pushing the carbon dioxide down, because the carbon dioxide is only at 8 kg. This is at 9 kg, so this is gonna push the carbon dioxide down. But is it going to eat? No. No. It's not eating. Okay, that's a problem. That is going to be a problem. That our molten slicksters are not eating carbon dioxide. They're not getting any food. There's one way to raise... There's one way to raise... yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about this. don't look at that. You don't see it. There's one way to raise the pressure in here, is to basically occupy the areas with tiles. We can always come in and destroy them later. So all we need to do is just like boom, 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 boom. This will raise a little bit of carbon dioxide up. And we probably ask them to sort of quickly do that. Otherwise, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for the pressure to stabilize. And there's more water coming in anyways. See, there's water coming out, and this is getting filled up very, very quickly. It's only like, it's already 1.3 ton of water in there. This is basically our desalination. This is our desalination. But we need heat. Yeah, so the other way that we can do this is grab a pump, and pump steam up. Alright, so I probably will need to do that. I think that's probably a better solution. Grab a pump and grab some gas pipe and go all the way up and put a high pressure steam vent, high pressure air vent, gas vent, yes. And we need to connect this with power. We can probably do it with this power. Now we do need a signal switch. I love my signal switches. LED is fine. Connect it. Alright, let's go. Let's make this construction quick. Okay, we're gonna dump something in here as well. And we're not using enough hydrogen. That's gonna cause a bit of problem as well. So I'm actually gonna have to build a second level of the reservoir here. Everything is backing up. And have you eaten, my friend? No, because there's no petroleum down here. Alright. Has it pushed the gas up a little bit? No. Alright, we're gonna have to depressurize this area and send all the steam up. We need to... Maybe we'll put an atmo sensor in here and say if it's more than, you know, 7 kg. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. But I'll let it run for a little bit. So this episode is just me trying to fix the problems that's been caused by the solutions that we have implemented. What a sentence. Alright, we're gonna reduce the... we need a bigger pump. Maybe we just need another pump. Maybe we just need another pump in here. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Let's just go. Let's just go. So what? Huh? Come on, computer. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Oh. Okay, doesn't matter. So, is the carbon dioxide rising? Not yet. There's just too much pressure in here. Oh, actually, he ate some. We got some petroleum in here now. And the underside project, we are trying to save some private slicksters. Okay, there we go. Let's have a little germing here. This is a lot of germ. So it's another 2 slicksters trapped in here because of the sprocket. I might use radiation to kill all of these. I might just use some radiation lamp over here as well, just to kill all the. But this sprocket has to die. What do I do? We'll have to see. Hold on. We'll figure something out later on. So the other side is we're trying to find more slicksters by coming down here and build all of our ladder systems across, digging everything out. There's a lot of fossil. There's a lot of diamonds. There's a lot of iron. There's a lot of lead. So we're gonna do all of that. We might actually sweep this and get everything out of there as well. We're gonna start taming a volcano. Okay, so what's happening here? Power is connected. Ah yes, gas pipe not connected. There we go. There we go. Alright. How's our carbon dioxide? No good. This line is 3k, but it's never gonna exceed 3k. Because all the this line just has a lot of things that's being hooked onto it. But it's alright. Our molten slicksters are eating now. Come on, reduce the pressure here. They're only working. How much do they take out? They're only taking 500 gram at a time. Is this a 500 gram packets? Yes. So they're only taking 1 kilos of steam for the both of them per second. It's really inefficient. And there's like 8.2. The steaming here is like whatever. This is still 8.2, 8.3, 8.5, 8.3. This is 11 kilos of steam down here floating around. So it's gonna take a while for the carbon dioxide to rise. All right, so this is, I think this is like sort of stabilizing, and all the steam is coming up here. This is 6 kg. This is set at 5 kg. So the steam is stabilizing. It's stabilizing. I'm wasting energy just to move the air pressure around. Water is coming in. That's really good. And there's plenty of storage. 1.5 ton of water extra. So we have stopped using the polluted water down here. It's sitting at 900 kg on this level. See, 912 kg. Yeah. So. Okay, water is done. We have plenty of water coming in for our electrolyzer. The only problem we might encounter is when this is full, we need a second reservoir to sort of keep it in. Alright, so this is gonna get copied like this. And maybe this needs to have just a second pipe in here, and like this, and drop it on top. Alright, and we can delete these. We'll delete all the. Okay, there we go. So what happens here is I'm going to construct this one, yes. I'm just thinking if I need to, because my auto sweeper somehow does not reach this this end. So I need another auto sweeper. No, not a. I need an auto sweeper that can sweep basically everything out of here. Unfortunately, somehow this salt is not going to. Maybe I'll just extend. Extend the drip down here, and I will separately do these the salt over there. Conductive wires, yes, I will need power for you, and I will need a separate conveyor loader. I need power. Okay, let's just put it up here. Maybe I don't do it on the line, but do it on the side. Like, or like this. Yeah, that'll do. And conductive wire up. And also we will need a conveyor rail like that. Okay. Alright, they're gonna go eat. Alright, okay. How are we going with auto digging? Not good. Not progressing. I'm just gonna dig through here. Germ wise, alright, there's a little bit of germing here. 13,000 germs, 12,000 germs. They're decreasing now. Oh, they're decreasing germ. But why is this not decreasing germ? 1472. Yeah, this is not. Anyway. Anyways, so. Alright, we're just trying to solve some problems. Let's see. Is the air pressure coming back up? This is 9 kg, 10 kg of. This is only 8 kg. This carbon dioxide should be pushing up now. It is not. Is it because the water drip is coming down here? It shouldn't be. This is already 7 kg. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Alright, we are going to say 150. So what happens here is everything's going to drop into this 30-degree water. We're going to make this aquatuner work really, really hard. See, this cycle is now 57%, 58%, 60%. It is working full time just trying to cool all of this. Wow. This is going to go 100% this cycle. Oh, it stopped. Alright. Alright. Oh, this water is getting... This water reservoir is getting filled up. How's our how's our hatches? They're dying. Good. 4, 5. We don't really worry about hatches right now. Got plenty. Are they eating a lot? Yeah, they're eating a lot of granites. As we dump a lot of the heat stuff in here. Hello. Sandstone it is. Yeah, sandstone it is. That's fine. Thank you for the care package. Alright, this is going to take... Alright, this is going to take all the steel, for sure. And then this is going to take all the salt out of here too. Alright, perfect. And this sandstone, I'm just gonna ask them to sweep it up. There we go, clean. Now, and also, how come there's a blob of steel just in there, sitting doing nothing? It's 1,000 steel. Okay, we can delete this liquid van. Ah. Let me see. So the problem is, when the water droplet hits here, it actually spreads to the left and the right. Is this gonna take like a few grams of salt? Alright, let's not do salt. But do you do steel? Yes, you do steel. Oh, did I take it out? Oh, that's why the 1 ton of steel is down here. Okay, there's steel down here now. So what's happening here is I'm having all the metal drop it into this water. This looks like the copper is 28 degrees and dropping. Steel is also dropping like 40 degrees, 70 degrees. So they're going to become somewhat touchable temperature. A little bit of heat is okay. And I'm going to do exactly the same here with this conveyor loader. Okay, there we go. How's the carbon dioxide? Oh, they're coming up. Excellent. Good job. So, my little slickster, my molten slickster is gonna... He's happy. He's fed. And he's giving me petroleum. Alright, that's stabilized. Okay, we need to now start looking for exciting stuff. Okay. How is... Oh, there we go. Here's a slickster. Getting trapped, and he's eating his space. There's only 2 kg of carbon dioxide in here. Alright, we need to save him. We need to save him by doing this. Actually, let's not dig through this bit, so we have somewhere to step on. Who's our digger? There we go. Excellent. Let's go save that slickster, but not these ones. These ones are dirty slicksters. We don't want that. Alright, I'm just gonna try to catch that. We're gonna lower your water, okay, so you can get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Do that, and we do this. Alright, good job, good job, good job, good job. Alright, we're safe, we're safe. So all of this oil is gonna pour out. Oh, we're on the edge of the map. Excellent, we've dug through the entire area. We're just gonna do all of it like this now. We're gonna just go all the way across. Oh, we can't go anymore. There we go. We need a ladder going up and down, just an interim ladder. I might do it over. So where's the next level? Next level is whoa, whoa, no, not you guys, not you guys, not you guys. I might even tile you guys in. Is that gonna drown them? They are gonna drown. So let's not drown them. Let's not drown them. And this is gonna be a dig job all the way up here. Just gonna... yeah, I don't want to drown them. It's too cruel. I'm already drowning a lot of them. And over here. So we just need a ladder that goes up. Nothing fancy. Just like here is good. Just gonna double check the temperature. There is another one of those 1000 degree abyssalite. This is 700. 700. When do you become crude oil? When do you become petroleum? Let's have a look. 400 become petroleum. Petroleum 500 becomes sour gas. So this one is a problem. This might flash. This might not. Depending on how much. Do I want to risk it? No, I do not. So I cannot dig this out. I do not want to risk these two. Alright. The rest of you? Oh, hello. What's the temperature here? The temperature is fine here. So we're gonna dig like that. Boom! All the way. And all the way like this. Is the temperature okay? Does it allow? Yeah, the temperature's fine. Temperature over. Okay. Alright, and right down. We'll give the slicksters some space to move. Alright, digging all of that down. We're just gonna dig around this place. Alright, okay, that will be good enough. That's good enough. Nobody's coming to wrangle this guy. Okay, so alright, let's go back to our base. This is 7 kg. I would like the carbon dioxide to come a little bit higher. This is 7 kg, 7 kg. Okay, 10 kg up here. And it's just not hot enough. You guys have done all the iron? So, does this take steel? Yes, it does. Oh, see that? See what I mean? Sometimes the tiling actually overrides, so we can't build on this. It has stopped my incubator from working, and that's not good. Although we don't really have enough carbon dioxide to support them anyways. It is at this level, but I want them to be a little bit higher. Just too much steam pressure. We need to produce more carbon dioxide now. Alright, see, there's so this episode really just about we are just trying to re-stabilize our bases, and all the water. Then we're probably going to build a couple oil well, and we'll try to tame this volcano, which is still in dormant. We probably want to do this. Alright, I'm going to stop this episode for now. So what we're trying to do here is really demolish everything, find all the slicksters we can. Now, unfortunately, these slicksters are in a very dirty zombie spore area. Although they are dropping, but they're not dropping fast enough. So I can't do anything about that. The other thing is I do need to demolish all of this and take out just the plant. Alright, and yeah, so we've done a steam vent taming. This is all ready to go. Once this comes back in another 38 cycles, all of this will be up and running. All the water, we are going to use all of this water to then plug into the oil reservoir for our use. We're going to find out what this is sometime soon, and dig into it and see what that is. Yeah, we're just gonna start really demolishing this entire place. And how is our... Okay, they are there. We have a passive Cheval ranch. A passive Cheval ranch because we've been taking Cheval eggs. So they're just happily living in there. How is our water reservoir? It's stable. It's stabilizing. So we are still have the toilet water coming in here. We have our steam turbine water coming in here. This still has 94 degree, sitting in our pool of water of 26 now. This water coolant coming back is 26 degrees, so this will turn on very, very soon. And I believe the water in there, yeah, just a little bit cool. It'll be more. There's 400 kilos of water reserve in there, so it's gonna raise in temperature, become 25, so 24.9, 25. There we go, and it's going to turn on our aqua tuner. Our aqua tuner is okay, not too bad, stabilizing at 30% usage, average 42. So I think one of those cycles it was just too much cooling, and also we're dumping a lot of hot stuff from this room into this pool of water, and we're using that water to passively just slowly chill all of these building material down to a workable temperature. Our gases are coming out at 80 degrees, but as soon as it hits our cooling water, it becomes 25. I'm probably using too much steel in here. This, like, you just don't need to use steel, I think, for these radiant gas pipes. Yeah, these are all. So this is 28 degrees now, because it's coming back to 28. I don't think we need that much, so I'm just gonna turn these into normal sandstone pipes. Yeah, I'll keep the temperature high on this end. Even sandstone is gonna conduct temperature into the gas. Our base, slowly but surely, this is like 40 degrees. I can run really aggressively run a water pipe through the base to quickly chill everything down, but we don't need to. We have plenty of granite, we have plenty of igneous rock because we are digging through. We're digging through the oil biome. We're running out of iron ore. We got plenty of plastic steel, we got plenty of sedimentary rock, and we got plenty of steel. So we're running a bit low on copper, but we're gonna have infinite. We're going to have infinite iron coming out, so that's gonna replace our steel. Sorry, our copper. Wait, did you guys save that as a 3? Uh-oh. Where is the slickster? Did that drown? Uh-oh, that slickster drowned. Yeah, it's alright. We already got some slicksters, that's enough. Gold amalgam in here? Why is gold amalgam in here? It's very strange. Alright, let's have a look at the carbon dioxide. Yeah, they're alright. Okay, 6 kg, 7 kg. I'm looking at pressure, 8 kg. This is 10 kg right there in the middle. 10 kg here. Oh, 10 kg up here too. So the temperature is not high enough for it to work. That's because they've all stopped running iron. That is a problem, isn't it? How about this? I'm just gonna let them run without the temperature problem, without the temperature restriction. So what? There's a little bit of inefficiency in the steam power. That is okay. Our hydrogen is being used. That's good. That's because the steam turbine was turned off just before. Alright, we don't really want the steam turbine to be turned off. That is probably why the water reservoir is a bit low as well. Okay, so yeah, so this episode is just really trying to balance everything. Is this enough? Do I need more of this? Do I need more of that? Look, there's a lot of steaming here. And that's going to, you know, nobody is making steel. Why is nobody making steel? There's not enough iron. Okay, so that's the whole episode. Sorry, this is probably like a filler episode, but this is just something important that needs to be done. Okay, alright, next episode we are going to tame... Where is it? Tame this iron volcano. And hopefully it does not erupt. It is still dormant, so we're gonna have to start coming in here and start building. Alright. And all of these crude oil needs to be mopped up. And drop down here. Okay, alright, cool. That will be the next episode, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.